Hey look, so I wanted to make a video about how the Miami Heat are #1 in points and we're a top 3 team and we're amazing and Jimmy Butler, he's in the MVP race and we have such a good differential and we're doing so great. But this is not that video. No. Now look, we were good, man. We were like first and second in the East and the third and boom, but then we got back up to second and stuff like that, and we had a +9 differential. I think it was +9.1. Jimmy Butler was in the MVP talks for the first week, man. I think it was more like 2 weeks. We were first in offense, third in defense. Like I said, +9 differential. Then we were number 7 in offense, and then number 3 in defense, which is still really good. Still really good. Still like that you know, that's NBA title contending good. Like I'm still happy with that. Just before losing Bam, we were the number 10 offense, and we are still the number 4 defense. We're number 4 defense, still number 4 defense. That's still really good. We were number 1 in rebounding. We were number 2 or 3 in free throws. But now we're like 14, 15, 16 in offense. We're number 4 in defense, like we said. We got a 4.1 differential, still pretty good. We're number 8 in assists, number 17 in rebounding. He was dropped off from being number 1 for so long, like we were. Number 6 in free throws. Now, right before Bam got injured, we were the 6th best bench in plus minus. I imagine that's going to change a little bit, but hopefully we can keep it up. Now we got Bam going. He hurt his thumb. He's got injury. He's going to be out till like basically the All-Star break or beyond. Jimmy keeps going out. Jimmy's like out 3 games, and he came back for 2 games, and he's out like the past 3 games. So it's like, I don't know when he's coming back. I don't know how often that's going to happen, so that sucks. Markieff Morris, or whichever Morris he is, he hasn't came back since the incident.
Nuggets have 5 on 4, and Jokic, oh no! No!
We did see him get up, correct? Was he moving?
He has not come back. And even though he's not great, that still hurts. That hurts. And we just got beat up by the Cavs, and it makes sense because first of all, Devin was supposed to be out, but then they said, "Oh no, Deadman's gonna play." So we only had and have 1 center, and that's Dedmon. That's all we play versus the Cavs. Cavs beat us up. That makes sense. They got a lot of strong, good centers, but we are in big trouble if we do not fix this. Like, we are going to fall off of a cliff if we do not fix these problems we have now. Jimmy being gone, Morris being gone, Bam being gone. We absolutely need to add another center. And we need, I think personally, maybe even another forward, but we for sure need another, we just need another great scorer off the bench, and that's what I think we can get. So like, I realized if you stop 2 out of our 4 big 4, that's right, it's a big 4 now because Hero's going crazy. Like some nights he's our best offensive player, actually most nights he's our best offensive player. But it's like, bro, if you stop 2 out of the 4, if you stop Lowry and Bam, or Jimmy and Bam, or you know, somebody in Hero, right, you have to win. You have to win. So the fact that we're going on for a stretch now without even having 2 out of our 4, we're going to lose. We are going to lose every game if we just have Lowry and Hero. It is not enough. It is not enough. Like, to me, some things have changed. While Bam is gone and Jimmy's gone, hopefully he's back in a couple games, but while they're gone, right, we need Hero to be the number 1. He absolutely needs to be the number 1. He's now starting now that Jimmy's gone, but it's like, he absolutely has to be the number 1 scoring option. We need to treat him like our Curry, like our Dame. He's not nowhere near them. He's nowhere near the talent. But I'm just saying, we need to treat him like them. Like, we need to run plays. We need to make sure he has to be the star. He's the star on offense because we even struggling on offense. And Larry's kind of struggling on offense. I think he's still shooting pretty good, but he's struggling a little bit. But it's like, we need to treat Hero. Hero's out here getting bucks. We need to treat him like the number 1. Set plays for him, give him the ball. He needs to just be our main scorer and our main attacker. And I know this may sound crazy, and I know there's reasons not to do this, but I think eventually we should start Hero permanently, and you know, have Larry, Hero, Jimmy, and have Duncan come off the bench. Because Duncan has been bad. He's been sucking. He's inconsistent. I said the same thing in 2019. People killed me. He's amazing. He's Curry. I was like, okay, all right, my bad. And even last year, I was like, yo, he's inconsistent. Like, I kind of hate him. Like, I don't want him to come back. And then he signed the contract. I thought the contract he signed was not terrible. That's the only reason why I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. Right now, Duncan Robinson is robbing the Heat. He's robbing my favorite team right now. He needs to play so much better. So hopefully he could go off the bench. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, get some buckets there because it's less stiff competition. That's all he could do. All he could do is shoot, and he's not even doing that right now. So we need him to just be consistent, get some confidence, maybe just come off the bench, and it'll be him and Strus and Gabe, and you know what I'm saying, and hopefully he can do enough at the 3. Now look, what to do now, right? And if you didn't know, I'm the best GM in the world. That's right, Isaac J. Edwards. So yeah, let me give you some tips on how to fix my favorite team. There's two good big men out there in the market right now, and that's Aaron Baines and that's Biombo. And Baines' stats, what he did last year. Toronto last year, he did 6.1 points a game, 44%, 70 from the free throw line, 5.2 rebounds, 0.9 assists, 0.3 and 0.4 on defense. Pretty good. I would definitely take him to be our backup center. We just need somebody, and that is good enough to get the job done. I like the 44%, and I like the, 5.2 rebounds. I dig it. But who I would add Biombo. This is what Biombo did last year for the Hornets. He went off. He killed it. He did 5 points, 58%, 44 from the free throw line. It's terrible, but that's just, I'll take it for the efficiency. 5.3 rebounds, just about the same as Baines. But, you know what I'm saying, 0.3 steals and 1.1 blocks. And we are terrible in blocks. We're dead last in blocks. So his defensive presence would be great, and that rebounding would be great. And if we could just lob it up to him, and he could just get dunks, rebound, and blocks. First of all, if he could just get rebounds and blocks. First of all, him just existing and being our backup center would be great. But if he could get rebounds and blocks for us, that's perfect. We absolutely need to add him. Now for good guards, there's a lot of good guards out there. First, we got Dunn, what he did in Chicago in 2019-20. He did 7.3 points per game, 44%, 74% from the free throw line, 3.4 assists, and 2 steals. Now, I love that. I absolutely love the 2 steals is the biggest part of Dunn. Absolutely. He's been a great defender throughout his career, through Chicago and beyond. The 2 steals is amazing. If we could just have him come on the bench and do some great steals and pass that ball out there, because we got Strus and we got Gabe, that'll go crazy. I think him being a great defender that we could just plug in like that and him just get some passes, get it to the guys so they can score. You just dribble around and you pass it. I think that could work. Another person I think could work is Brandon Knight. He's in our G League for the Heat. He's absolutely going off in the G League. Multiple games with like 20 plus points and then 5 assists. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been doing it. His last year in the league was 19-20. He did not many positives at all. Only positives I could pull from him is 1.8 threes, 34%. That's not even positive. I just want y'all to get a picture. And 7.3 points per game. So, but look, 1.83 is not bad. Not bad. Okay, like I said, 34%. Don't pay attention to 34%, but 1.83. So we could use that scoring and that ability to score and pass. We could use it. I like seeing Brandon Knight. Now, the person I think we should absolutely add, who could be great, is Isaiah Thomas. I get it. People have been cutting him. He's been bouncing around. Nobody's picking him up right now. It must be for a reason, but I don't care. There's got to be something left in the tank for Isaiah Thomas. I believe in him. Let's see, his last year in Washington was 12.2 points, 40%. That's pretty good. 2.0, 2 threes a game. 2 threes a game, and 41% from the three. 81% from the free throw line, and 3.7 assists. I think that is amazing. If we can have him on the bench and just punch people in the face and be a great scorer, whether it's him and Hero or him and Duncan or him, Strus and Duncan, whatever for that bench unit, and then add Biombo to it. If we're number 6 and if we're the 6th best bench, we're just now the 3rd or 2nd or 1st best bench, having Isaiah, Gabe, Duncan, or whatever type of Biombo, however we construct it, and Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin's playing pretty good. Shout out to him. If we can have that, that'll boost us way up. I won't even worry. Like we will be able to sustain and survive this drought without Bam, because he's gonna be going for a long time. So what's my prognosis? Well, I would say I already said my favorites. I would love to have Biombo and Isaiah Thomas. Even like Darius Miller, who's a good like 2-3. He could be good to pick up, but that's a little. I know it's a little iffy. We have 1 spot available, so we could for sure add somebody. I think we should use that for Biombo. And then to add another spot to get like Isaiah Thomas, I think we should just trade or cut KZ Okpala. I don't think he has anything. No offense. He's just not good. He's played bad. He's played terrible. I would honestly, if we can get anything out of a trade for him, let's do it. If we can't, let's just cut him. Let's bring in Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas, Biombo off the bench, or even Brandon Knight and Biombo off the bench would go crazy. And I think that would help our team lack without Jimmy Butler and Bam for a while. Hey, so that's what I would do with my Heat. That's how I feel about my Heat. I think we're still gonna be a really good team. It's still gonna be a real good season. But if we don't do nothing, if we don't do anything I just said, and we stay the way we are, we're going to dip so hard off the standings. Sure, we got Oladipo coming back way in the future, and you know, Jimmy will be more consistent, hopefully, and not get hurt. And then we'll have Bam, like I said, after All-Star game. So we could probably make a play to get a play, but we're gonna fall if we stay the same way we are right now. We need to make those moves I just made. Miami Heat, I hope you're watching. Hire me or do something. I don't know. Like the video. And yeah, like I said, I still think we're gonna be a real good team. But my whole deep in the playoffs championship mindset, it's going down a little. But if we could just better the bench, we'll be okay. We'll be great. Thanks for watching this video, man. Give it a like. give a subscribe. Tell me how to make these better or whatever. And I hope you all have a great day. Read some Bible chapters. And yeah, glory to God. I'll see you next time.